Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Frostpunk 2, the New London story mode on Captain difficulty. We've just entered the Civil War phase, and everyone's cranky, as you can see down here. Everyone does not like us, um, and they're unhappy by the deaths from Winterhome, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about that for the moment. But yeah, this is the bit where things get a little bit tougher. It's a lot more micromanage intensive. And yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky here. We are using the auto heat thing. To turn that off real quick because I want to make everything nice and warm. Because warm people are happy people. Who would have thought? But yeah, so what's gonna happen here is we're gonna have a lot of people start fighting each other. The Evolvers and the Faith Keepers are going to start swinging at each other, and it's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be pretty. And boop, that. And we have a little bit of folks over here. So we have over here the Ice Sailor families. These shelters are inhabited by only women and children clad in furs. It seems their main occupation is to construct and pair of distinct sleds with sails for their foraging men. Our husbands barely come home, one grandmother explains, and when they do, they're out of their minds. We could bring the women and children back to New London, but men refuse to leave their eyes watching for sails on the horizon. So we take some of these people in. We take all the families. We are going to need some people, so this is pretty good. We found these guys. I'm assuming this is what this other guy is, the ice sailors. Our first contact with these people were very reluctant to talk to our scouts. When we shared rations and alcohol to warm up, they opened up. Good old booze and crackers, I always say. Best icebreaker there is. They are master foragers with ingenious sail-powered sleds they use to move around the frost fast. However, they seem to be obsessed with finding certain medicinal mosses and cave mushrooms that can be found in the area. Obsessed to the point of neglecting finding regular food. We can help them find their caves or discourage them and make them go home to their families. Go home. Go home to your families. Because I want the food and I want the people, the Ice Sailor families. After our scouts force them to return, the Ice Sailors have joined their wives and children with supplies they've already gathered. It seems they will last a long time. Now they lie about idle. They're physically here, but their minds are still coasting the ice, what Mother says. I don't want our son seeing this. We can't flop around dreaming all day. The frost is not kind to idleness. Everyone might be happier if we take them back to New London with us. Yeah, do that. Come back to New London. Ruins of Winterhome, place dead, move on, yep. And these people here, these guys are bugged. They're not going to be coming back. It's a little annoying, but whatever. We've got 30 people, which is enough to go explore some mountains. I know we're going to need some food here because I'm sure our food districts are going to get hit. So we should make sure that. Oh, we still have the people spare. Yeah, let's go explore these mountains then. Boom. Now we're making tons of food. We got tons of material, all this other good stuff. We're gonna be wanting some spare workers, so we're gonna want to do that. And so we are gonna be wanting to throw down some of these communication hubs here soon. All right, and as for our research, get that ball rolling. It's gonna take 8 weeks for both of them, so we're just gonna pick one, just kind of go with it. And with the Moss filtration towers, build one there, build one there. And industrial, build a salvaging factory here, build a salvaging factory there, and build a salvaging factory there. All right, so unpause, and immediately districts are going to start going up into fighting modes. So our first one's over here in our extraction district. It's kind of random. It mostly stays in your industrial areas, but it sometimes does spill over into housing. So we've got two options here. We can enforce peace, or we could protect districts. Now, if we enforce peace, as you see, requires a lot of guard squads. That's because we are going in here to detain people and separate fighters using as minimal force as possible. That's why I use a lot more guards. We are not going to be choosing an option. We are instead going to choose to protect. So when we go to protect, we are locked behind. We gives us a couple options here, which is steward. The guards are awaiting orders on what their priority should be while protecting this district. They can form a cordon around vital infrastructure, halting its destruction, or they can instead focus on keeping civilians out of harm's way and prevent their deaths. What should be their priority? So we can stop destruction, save lives. We're going to decide later. So this basically stops your district from, being razed and you have to use some prefabs to fix it. We've got tons of prefabs. It's not a problem there. The other thing, there's another reason why we're going to pick protecting people. The main thing is that if we want to get the best ending possible for the story, we need to choose protect people. We can't have any civilian casualties. So we are going to protect people. And we are going to be kind of pausing and unpausing a lot. As soon as these guys flick up, we are just going to need to go to protect. And if a district has fighting in it, we lose access to its production. So I can see we just took a massive hit to our food production. And another one, I don't know why these people choose to fight here, but they do. We are going to promote and organize baptisms to make people happier. So the reason why we're promoting these folks is because I want to lower their fervor. More fervor means they're more likely to start fights and more intense fights. So hopefully, if we calm them down, they won't, cause too many problems. Protect the people. And this is the other reason why we've been making so many guard huts. Is we've just been trying to just make sure we have enough people, enough guard squads to manage everything. So far, we are. Any more fighting? I think this is it for the moment. 6 districts. Alright. I'm keeping this pretty low because if you are not fast enough, and I mean immediately protecting people, someone dies, and it's the most annoying thing in the world. Yeah, our food. Oh man, our food is bad. Is there any more? We don't have any spare people. I don't think there's any other spare food stuff. Well, hopefully, a little starvation's probably okay. Oh, okay, good. People really like us still, which is good. We don't have the workers for. Oh, hang on. Let's. What's? Okay, we're gonna unpause. Fighting got moved elsewhere. Districts in need of repair. Where'd the fighting just get moved to? Ah, right here. Okay. Protect the people. Fix this district, please. Okay, that's good. We need to expand these districts because we want to... basically, we're just going to be slapping down another, Moss filtration hub is all it is. Those I don't even... Yeah, let's do that real quick. We got some spare people. That's good because we're going to need people to work things, and we are protecting. Okay, I'm going to pause again. District was raised. Let's fix you up. And where'd the fighting get moved to? Is it this guy? It is this guy. Protect the people. And we're protecting people here. And what's this event? I can't really see the event because it's blocked by things. There we go. Casualties and fighting. Steward, 307 Faith Keepers died in a recent battle. Their overwhelm as their opponents stormed with fervor and fury in their eyes. This will eventually lead to one side slaughtering the opposing faction. Higher fervor warring faction means higher casualties, and one faction is decimated, the civil war ends. I mean, there's not really a lot more we can do with their fervor. Oh, actually, no, we can't. Dang, we can't fund these guys. Let us go housing. Moss filtration. There we go. Oop. We got another district that's fighting these guys, I think. Nope, this one. Yep. This district got raised. Let's fix you up. Okay, so far no civilians have died, which is good. Okay, that's the research finishings. Come here. Here, just queue this bad boy up. And go to extraction. We don't have the people for it. How about now? Ta-da! Neat little trick. Waning trust. People are... They have no trust for food. So we're going to build radio towers here. And we're going to slap these down just wherever we can. Because we need people to trust us. Trust in Steward. In Steward, we trust. Just try to spread out these communication hubs as much as possible. Get as many different districts. One over here. Alright, that's all the workers we have available. Okay, so now the evolvers have... Yep, okay, the evolvers, no fervor, which is good. so they shouldn't be causing any casualties. I think people are a little bit upset by the Faithkeeper deaths. But you wouldn't think the Evolvers would really give a shit, since they're kind of the ones responsible. But speaking of which, the Evolvers have taken some hostages. Steward, the Evolvers have stormed a Faithkeeper hideout, spreading the word to a new district. They have set the building on fire to force them up before ruthlessly beating them. The Faithkeepers had to retreat, leaving many of their own behind. Now the Faithkeepers are begging you to help free the captives. We're not fighters. They're not fighters. Some of them are children or elderly, pleading man and his families held captives. We can negotiate, but we don't have a high enough relationship with them. We could ransom them. Their fervor will go up. Or we could just not intervene here. And for some reason, the Evolvers get angry with us and trust falls slightly. I'd say that in this, we must secure the release. These are non-combatants. Heat stamps aren't the issue, but yeah, we're gonna do that. Nope. Another district apparently is fighting. I don't know which one though. Oh, it's this one. I think no, protecting there. It's this one. I do wish it was a little bit easier to see these things, and this district needs to be fixed badly. We need the food output. And okay, excellent. Fighting has moved again. Do that. Come here to whichever one of these districts. Which one is it? It's broken. Is it? Okay, it's the extraction one. If we zoom in, we can see it. What? Oh no! You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so some people died somewhere. Euphemia Cornwallis, 26 Evolver. Looking out the window. The city's not yet what we dreamed of, but is a crucial step towards setting things right for us. We might adapt to the cold, thrive, and live with it. If the steward can maintain this, we might be able to attain this peace they keep talking about. We just completed our negotiations with them. Some bystanders died in a district. I'm not sure which district that happened in, but one of them apparently did. Was it this one? I swear we got to this one in time. Oh, we didn't. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why. All right, so we've locked ourselves out of like the best, but we can still get second best at least. But yeah, Steward of the War's claimed its first bystander casualties. Their death will greatly reduce trust in your rule. If you do not reduce the fervor of the warring factions, more death will inevitably follow. They don't have much. Trust has been restored through the power of radio television. People don't have horrible opinions of us. Still not great though. Fun projects. Let's fund some projects. Make you guys like us. Fund more projects. Fun projects. Please and thank you. And what's this? Peacekeepers, Path of Reconciliation. Steward, many of the common people support your efforts to persuade the fact militants to cease fighting. Some of them are seeking an active role to help the cause of peace. We know many of those are blinded by hate. Was time freaking ticking in the background? I hope not. We know that many of those have been blinded by hate. Often they were our neighbors, even family members. We believe that we can make them see reason, see as a spokesperson. We will fight for it if need be. If you let them, they plan to engage in dialogue with those willing to talk and are working to de-radicalize those open to reason. So we could have members of the Frostland or New Londoner communities to dedicate themselves to de-escalate the warring faction. So it's a lot of people to be, absent, but we get some free. That actually kills the fervor of both factions. So, whoa, where did? Oh my god, I can't have people die. It makes everyone unhappy towards us. Where's the last district that needs that's got the war in? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's down here. Okay. There's no fervor. Stop launching new flights. We researched the other thing we need. Now we just gotta build this bad boy. Sure, build it there. I don't really care where it gets built, as long as it gets built. See, the people are unhappy. Let's see, it's research something they might like. All right, all the fighting is good. Okay, so that's great. More bites. Oh my god, this ending is a pain in the ass sometimes. So we have the conditions to, negotiate the peace accords, but the problem is everyone does not have high enough relationships with us, because of the fighting that occurs and the killing of like, oh, and everything's cold. Let's allocate heat real quick, and because of the fact that everyone was cranky towards us. So because of the recent deaths. Because if, like I said, if you don't immediately deploy peacekeepers, it apparently just kills them, and it's kind of difficult sometimes to land. Some of those. I mean, you got to be like really on your A game with the pauses. Oh, and we have negative housing. That's not good. Um, that's really not good. I can't afford people to freeze to death. Because then more people, and then we get locked into a cycle of people dying and people not liking us. Is there a bigger district that we can go and say housing? Boom. All right, there we go. Got enough housing. That's good. That's all that really matters. And all the fighting is going to stop for the moment. Temporary stop. That's good. Everyone is still very upset because of the deaths, and we are essentially going to be waiting for that malice to go away before we can go past the peace accords. Because if we come in here and go to propose rule, we have 11 people hesitant, which is not bad, but we need to get 67 out of 100 in order to, yeah, we need to get that 6-7 to get the majority, and our negotiations aren't going to be enough to get us there. So we're just gonna, I don't know, just prepare. We could see about, maybe we can make a promise. Anything we can do that, you want a salvaging factory? Sure, why not? We can have a little salvaging factory. Boom. See? We love Stewart. Stewart's so good. So great. And let's just start, I don't know, fixing up districts maybe. And we are once again losing food. That's not good. Oh, we don't have workers right now. That's a bit of a shame. Just come here. What's this? Crash dirigible. The now present passenger vessel lies under the snow, barely visible. Chart indicate it left London, was heading for sight in the Ashtop Mountains when the great storm struck. There seem to be many more bodies the vessel was designed to carry. It's grim work to dig around the bodies, but we can salvage cores from the wreck. Yep, more cores. Familiar herd. Yep, we need the food. Come up here and launch the expedition in this mountains. And what's this? Angry New Londoners grow more radical. They're very unhappy with this. Yeah, I don't care. Join the Faith Keepers. Does not bother me in the slightest. It's like the only faction that likes us right now is the Faith Keepers. Okay, Frostlanders. Did you guys like that we did that? Apparently not enough. Apparently not enough. Now we have positive food again, which is good. Let's just start researching things just to make people happy, I guess. Frostlanders are still hostile. Evolvers, here you go. You can research these. Oh, this district. Let's fix you up. Thank you, autosave. Oop, and there's fighting again. Joy. I am kind of ready to just start cracking heads with these people. Maintenance hub. Sure, New Londoners, you guys can research this for us. Okay, they like us a little bit better. That's good. And the Faith Keepers love us. So, yes, organize some baptisms. Oh, they love us. Okay, this is good. Okay, so we got a lot more people that like us now. I think their death malices are starting to wear off. Peace Accords? 17-4. I don't think we can get there with the negotiations. I think we need to go a little bit longer. Can we start funding projects again? We can. Let's do that. Let's give you guys money. Give money. See, in the start of our playthrough, we were taking money. Now we are giving them money. Yep, assigned research. Yeah, fighting hub. That feels like something the evolvers would. Or no, not you guys. Yeah, there you go. Do that. Our most humble thanks to Steward. We love Steward. Trusted Steward. Evolvers. Ah, there we go. We might be able to score it now. Everyone's at least neutral relationships. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So the Frostlanders. It doesn't really matter what we tell them because our playthrough ends literally when this passes. So I don't know. Can we get there? No, no, we can't. Yeah. So we have too many people that are still just against this, which is, so it's fine. We'll just let time pass a little bit more. And I don't know, make the Evolvers surveillance hub. Sure. Where's nice and warm. Evolver. Why are you guys not liking us? Trying to make you guys research things you want. Maybe come here. Here, you guys can research this. Yeah, you'll like that. Step towards your Zygest. Just kind of meeting. Maybe once this. Okay, here we go. Evolvers were liking us. This is good. This is good. And now they don't like us now. What? Why? Why? I don't get you guys. I give you something you want, and you get mad at me. Not cool, guys. Not cool. Let's give you Workers Dormitory. I'd say maybe if we build like a hospital or something, but we just don't really have the spare workers for that kind of a thing. Oh, and Frostland shenanigans. Oh, it's over here. Timber kiln, nomads, possible settlement, huge saw and kiln used by the group of nomads to produce oil from frozen timbers. Our engineers believe we can make the machine much more efficient. If we can get on speaking terms with these nomads, we could share the machine, offering them some of the supply. Otherwise, we could take the machine by force. No, share them. Be cool. Now we get a bunch of oil. And what's this? Ice caves. This site is guarded by dark silhouettes who turn out to be nomadic people. This area, clanking, grinding sounds echo over the ice. In the distance, we can hear the entrance to the ice's caves. Some nights we also hear a violent shouting, but nothing's more terrifying than those that pass in eerie silence. The nomad's guards seem that we should not approach. We can only listen and wonder. Let's try to look. We've been friendly with them. See, yeah, cool. The nomads have invited our scouts in their home. They didn't say much, but from what the scouts saw, the caves are a place for different bands to trade food and supplies. The efficiency in which the nomads use oil for lighting heat was particularly impressive. As to get their elders offer sketches of their oil lanterns. Some of their simplest devices, yet more advanced than anything in our own home. So cold will slightly decrease. All right, cool. That's because we've been nice with them. We've been friends. Because why can't we be friends? But I'm asking myself, these freaking evolvers, man, killing me. I guess we'll survey over there. Food's might be a little bit of an issue here soonish, but is this bugged? No, I'm going finding. Oh, okay, there we go. Now they love us. This is good. Can we score it now? Ooh, I think we can. A lot of people hesitant, but we just gotta make sure we. Yeah, ooh, 50. Okay. All right, New Londoners, you're our next biggest group, 55. Our next biggest group is these guys. Boom, 57. So, okay, we need 10 people. 10 out of 15 that's a tough one. I don't think we'll be able to score, and I don't want to wait 10 weeks to try again. So, we can fund projects. That's good. Fund more projects. Okay. Let's go back and look. Maybe it might be about the same amount, but we'll see. Got to go for it, right? 57. No, okay, same results. So I think we need to get the Frostlander community to like us. Can we make a promise with you guys that I mean it literally can be anything. I just need something to make you guys tip over to be happy with us and supporting. Oh, we could train workers. More people joined. Efficiency's up. If we promote you guys, there we go. That might also help as well. Okay. Oh, perfect. Yes. Easy. We should be able to score this, no sweat. Everyone's got They love us. They love Steward. Look at that. We got our 6-7. Haha, new funny number. I don't get it. I really don't. But honestly, we don't even need to negotiate. We got enough to support it. Let's vote on it. We're so close though to not getting any civilian casualties. It's like I said, it's a little bit of a pain to just really just be on top of it. 82 out of 100 people have supported it. Reconciliation. We've secured an end to the civil war. The warring factions have agreed to put aside their grievances and settle the dispute in the council. This peace will last for as long as we keep working for it. We have peace for now. Dun dun. The end of this war, path of reconciliation. We thought it impossible. That which spawned from condemnation can only produce conflict. To take two groups fundamentally opposed to each other at their core and to bring them together. Never have we been so happy to be wrong. We can only hope this peace will last long enough to rebuild the city. Tonight we celebrate. Tomorrow we get back to work. Well done, Stewart. Against all odds, we have succeeded. The city stands. We did it! Hooray! We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Oh, the city did not fall. Although, oh, no, I don't think we're really close to it falling, but I was just I'm a little annoyed at like how micromanagey this ending can be to get. It's probably a little bit easier on lower difficulties to score just because less microy. I think they're a little more good about it. But in the darkest hour, you strive for peace. Hope persisted, a flicker in the wind. Kind of a little homage to I think the intro here with this frozen ice. Maybe you wanted everyone to get along, supported the faith keepers in their vision of the future. You can see our pathway, the golden pathway, if you will. Maybe you tried your very best. I did try my very best. 1,509 workdays lost to union meetings, 922 due to little use found their places in society. Maybe you always looked for a middle path. I did, because you kind of need to for this end. Winter home salvaged. Something had to be done. I mean, kind of necessary when you're going progress, I think, for this. Salvage it. Maybe you never gave up, even at the brink. 120 bystanders dead in the Civil War, 9 districts damaged. Honestly, that's pretty low casualties when you think about it. I think more faith keepers were killed than bystanders were killed. The peace vote passed, 82 in favor. Hostilities cease. New London finds peace. For now. Dun dun dun. And then, yeah, so you guys remember Lily May from the beginning? Well, we get to figure out what happens to her here soon. Even so, here she is, Lily May, child who was born when the generator turned back on. She's 14. She's a bookbinder. She learns a new trade her mother lost during the Civil War. Reveres the steward for keeping the city together. And even as life is harsh, her head is full of dreams. So this is the second best ending of the week in score here. The first good one is, of course, no civilian casualties. She learns that new trait from her mother. And the path of peace is narrow. And as long as we roam the still cold world, it has no end. But yeah, if you have any casualties whatsoever, even if one person dies, it's always her mother. She's kind of like a red shirt from Star Trek. But that was it. That was the New London on Captain difficulty. Could have gone a little bit better, I suppose, but I don't think we did too shabby, all in all. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. We'll probably come back to this game, and maybe we'll look to do another one of the challenges. Like do all 3 of the tails on like Steward or Captain difficulty, something along those lines. But for now, that's it for me with Frostpunk. So thank you again for watching, and have a good one. Peace.